Hello, I'm Shan Young, Director and Lead Consultant at Pearlcatchers. I'm delighted to welcome you to this Developing a Strategy programme. This short video will provide you with some information on the content, structure and style of the programme, as well as to clarify expectations both of what you can expect from us and what we'll be asking of you. So firstly, the programme is built around our bespoke model of 7 pearls of wisdom for developing a strategy. Pearls 1, 2 and 3 are all around agreeing the strategy, and pearls 4 to 7 are about how to translate that strategy into a written report. A support pack with tips and techniques for each pearl is going to be provided in a digital format, and we'll work through each of those pearls in turn. Now, evidence has shown that learning is a process, not an event. It's only when people try out new techniques in context and make mistakes as they do it that the learning is really embedded. So this programme is therefore designed as a series of modules with individual and group work both before and after each module. To help you to embed the learning, you're going to be working together in mixed groups to create new strategies. This will also encourage networking between your different teams and give you that benefit of the diversity of thought and best practice from other areas that you can maybe then apply to your own service. Details of your peer support group and the strategy you'll be working on can be found in your joining instructions. I'm now going to explain what we'll be doing during and between each of the modules. There's going to be 4 modules, 2 longer modules of 4 hours and 2 which have been booked alongside your DMT meetings of 2 to 2.5 hours. As you can see here, the first module is on the 7th of April from 9:30 to 1:30, and module 1 is going to be looking at strategic thinking. The 28th of April is module 2, which is how you actually create your strategy. Module 3 on the 13th of May is building your report, and then module 4 is very much reviewing the reports and looking at how we can polish them to perfection, as we say. So module 1 particularly is about, first of all, setting the scene of the world that we live and work in today, and then linking this to strategic awareness and strategic thinking. With Pearl 1, Know Your Place, we'll then look at systems thinking and customer moments of truth. With Pearl 2, Scan and Analyse, we'll be looking at the internal and external influences, your current capability as a service, and identifying some strategic themes. Between Module 1 and Module 2, we're going to get you to do a bit more work on those 2 pearls 1 and 2. So finish it off and carry out the research, analyse this to identify some of your critical strategic themes and formulate your initial ideas of what you want to include in your strategy. And we're going to ask you to send those initial ideas to me about 3 days in advance of Module 2. Module 2 is going to be alongside your DMT meeting, and we'll look at Pearl 3, Set Your Destination. This is where you're going to get to use some creative thinking techniques to develop new ideas, and then use strategic decision making to pick the best options and agree the vision for your strategy. The follow-up work here is going to be then finalising that, so completing a draft of the first part of your strategy report, so around the purpose, the goals, the key deliverables, and again to get this to me a few days before Module 3. Whilst we'll be talking about our own tips and techniques during the course of this, we will be getting you to use your own standard report templates from your organisation. Module 3 is another longer session, and this is where we're going to be moving from creating your strategic intent to translating that into a clear, concise and influential report. We'll focus in this module on pearls 4 to 6, Plan for Success, Structure for Clarity and Write for Impact. This will include getting clarity on your objective, role mapping and stakeholder planning, creating an outline and discarding any unnecessary information, as well as writing persuasive recommendations and powerful executive summaries. The follow-up work from that is then going to be in your group to complete that report, to actually put all of that information into the report to use all the tips and techniques you've picked up so far. The final module is going to be very much around reviewing those reports. So we will get you each to review each other's reports across your teams and to give constructive feedback on that. And we'll be looking at proofreading and editing, the difference between the two and how you can really, as we said, polish those reports to perfection. We will also, on that final session, be looking at a learning review to identify what's come out of the programme for you, what are the areas you most want to focus on moving forward. I appreciate that you're all going to have lots of different experiences around writing and developing strategies, so there may be some aspects of the content that you're already familiar with. If so, please use these times as a refresher and maybe an opportunity to look at things from a fresh perspective, incorporating the views of others who are from different backgrounds and have different views and experience. I hope this short video has given you a much better idea of what to expect on this programme. I'm very much looking forward to meeting and to working with you all over the next few weeks. If you have any immediate queries, then please do let me know. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on the 7th of April. Thank you very much.